Welcome to this desk workout. My name is Liz Zeiler, and I'm just glad to be here with you today. If you happen to have weights, you can bring a pair of weights to class. If you have water bottles, you can use a water bottle or 2 water bottles. So again, you can just use muscle contraction with what we're doing today. But make sure you do have water that you can drink. Alrighty? We're gonna get warmed up. So you want to come forward a little bit in your chair. Now, if you're sitting at your desk, you want to roll back. If you have an upright chair in your office, you can use that. You can use a roller chair against a wall. You just want to be safe. So we're going to just begin with a march. So we're just going to go ahead and march up and down. And then just take your opposite arm, and as your right knee lifts, your left arm punches out. Good job. Just kind of warming up, getting blood into the muscle. Lifting up. You can lift your knee up as high as you can. Abs are nice and tight. Remembering that movement really helps invigorate us, makes us more productive in our work. Lots of good reasons to exercise. And then instead of punching forward, punch to the side. Good job. Punching to the side. Just alternate those arms. Good job. Let's take it up. Reach and reach. I wonder if you can hear that music. Is that better? 4, 3, 2. Good job. Knee lift, take it up, press out, take it in, press down. Now you don't want to hit your desk on your knee on your desk. So you want to make sure that you're taking good care to protect your joints, always. 4, 3, 2 more. Lift it up as high as you want. You can always use support on that knee lift. Good job, and you're gonna take that other leg, lift it up, press out, take it in and down, take it up, take it up, take it in. You wanna flex your foot as you're pressing out. Good job. Take it up, press out, take it in and down. 4 more. Up, out, in and down. Up, out, in and down. And up, out, in and down. Good job. We're going to go from a sit to stand. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. I've got my phone I'll use for our timer. And we're going to press into our feet. Your feet can be about hip width apart. You're going to stand all the way up. Now I got to back up my chair, don't I? So you can see my head when I stand. And then take it all the way down. Good job. Alrighty. So we're gonna begin. Ready, set, go. Go ahead and stand up, and go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and stand up, and sit down. So you come all the way up, coming up to a soft knee as you stand. Use assistance if you need to. We're using those big muscles in your legs. Your buttocks is working. About 8 more seconds, we got this. About 10 sit to stands. Good job. Come on up and down. And we're done. Good job. You feel that? Awesome. We're gonna do a shoulder lift. Lift your right shoulder and take it down. Take your left shoulder up and down. Just lifting and lowering. Noticing how you're feeling. Take it both up. Now, if you feel like one shoulder's a little bit sore, you might just be lifting up one shoulder and leaving the other one a little bit down. Notice the shoulder blades working. Good job. Stomach nice and tight, sitting nice and tall. Good job. Let's take a shoulder roll back with that right arm. Let's take the left arm. Shoulder roll back. Take the right arm. You can get that elbow active. Good job. If you want to, take it the other way. Nice shoulder roll. Kind of test it and see how your shoulders are feeling today. Good job. Let's take a big shoulder roll. 3, both arms. Good job. 2, One, and take it the other way. Nice big circle. Warming up the joints. You want to just feel more invigorated. Let's take a big arm, so long arm, take it all the way back and around. Up, back, and around. 2 more. Good job. And then we're going to switch it. So we're going to go the other direction. So whatever way you started, go the other way. Good job. 2 more. Nice and easy on the joints. Good job. We're going to go to a T-arm. Bring our arms forward. Touch the fingertips. And then bring our arms back. I want you to notice our shoulder blades. So notice your shoulder blades. Pinch them toward your spine. Use those nice strong muscles back there. Pinch them. Take it forward. Abs are tight. Sit up nice and tall on the chair. Feet are about hip width apart. 2. 1 more. Let's bring the arms down. We're going to do a little rotation, working your spine, lower back. So just rotate to one side. You can hold on maybe to the side of your chair, maybe up to the top of your chair. Hold it for about 5 seconds and then come forward again. And then take it the other way. Let your head track over that back shoulder. And then come to center. Let's do it again. About 5-second hold, release, and then take it the other way. Good job. Bring your hands down to our side. Our thumbs are going to be up, so you're going to bring your arms forward and take them down. Look in that shoulder, take it up. Our shoulders do a lot of work during the day. And again, feet are about hip width apart. Now you could probably lift higher than your shoulder joint, but it keeps your shoulders in a nice safe place as we work that joint. And then instead of coming straight ahead, we're going to take it at about a 45-degree angle. So out about 45, feel the difference? Notice if you have any pain or anything in the shoulder. You might want to minimize one arm. If you have any pain in that shoulder, pay attention to that. Pain is a messenger, so we want to be attuned to that. Good job. Good job. And we're going to go to the lower body. And we're going to take our leg out and in, out and in. Abs are tight, sitting tall. Good job. Just working that hip joint. Take it out. And then just kind of warming up our muscles. Good job. Take it out and in. One more. I just kicked my speaker. Good job. Come up on our toes. This is something you can do anytime during the day. Come up on the heels. And I want you to feel the motion in your calves and in your shins, along the muscles along your shin bones. That brings blood into those calf muscles. Oftentimes, if you're sitting at your desk, you can actually be typing and doing this movement. You can be on the phone, and you can do this movement. Good job. Lift up and down and up. One more time. Lift up and down. We're going to take a rotation in the feet. So I want you to take your toes out and then rotate. Now, if you wear high heels to work today, if you're a female and wear high heels, you might want to do this with bare feet or with socks on. If you have shoes in your office, you can switch to that. We'll work out for about a half hour or so. I'm going to walk it in. I want you to exaggerate the moves. So maximum range of motion as you rotate out to your maximum place and then rotate in. Good job. We're going to move to weights. We're warmed up, so we're going to move to our weights. So we want to go ahead and, like I said, if you have water bottles, you can use water bottles. I brought weights today, so you do what you're comfortable with. And we're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to bring our hands down to our side. So our palms are facing towards the chair. We're going to bring our arms up, and as we come up, we're going to rotate the wrist. So now if you look down at your hands, you'd see your palms. and then take them all the way down again. Let's begin. Take it up and take it down. Take it up. Relax your hands as you make this motion. Good job. Take it up. Now, if you don't have weights at all at your desk today, I want you to use isometric contractions. So you want to tighten up the muscles, squeeze it up. Even if you have weights, you can do this. You're going to squeeze it up and then extend down. Exhale as you squeeze and bring it down. Good job. Up and down. Lift and lower. We'll do 10, so we'll do 2 more. 2, 1. We're going to do a tricep extension. We want to hinge at our hips, lean slightly forward, maybe about a 45-degree angle. Try to think about the alignment in your spine. Keep that head nice and keep your spine nice and long. Elbows are in back. You're going to bring those arms back and bring them back in. You can bring them all the way to the chest, or you can just take them to your hip. I'll turn to my side so you can see what I'm doing. Take it up. So the rotation for the tricep is in the elbow. When you extend back, that's where you get grabbing that tricep muscle. Take it back and in. Take it back and in. Good job. Extend it back. Bring it in. Long through the spine. Abs are tight. You want to support that back. Take it back and in. Good job. We're going to do 2 more. And we're going to carefully come upright. Use those abdominal muscles to come up to an upright position. And then you're going to bring your hands down to our, we're going to do a lateral lift. Our hands are down at our side. Feet are planted on the floor. So again, make sure you're sturdy in your chair and bring your arms up and down. If you don't have weights, you want to imagine a stiff, thick rubber band, and you're lifting that rubber band up and bringing it back down again. So tighten up those muscles. Good job. Take it up and down. Good job. Sit nice and tall. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale as you're coming out. Wonderful. 2 more. We're going to move our hands to the front, so they're going to come on the top part just above our knees. Take our right hand and lift and lower. Take our left hand and lift and lower. Good job. It's nice and controlled. Good job. You should feel good after you exercise. You might have a little bit of tenderness in the muscles, but it's all good. Good job. We'll do 4 more on each side. Feel that in your upper back. Make sure your abs are nice and tight. Sitting nice and tall. Feet are planted on the floor. Awesome. Good job. You're doing this at home or at your desk. We're going to bring both arms up and down. Take them up and down. Take it up and down. Lift and lower. Remember, if you don't have weights, you're thinking about a contraction, so you want to pull with nice tight muscles and let it come back down. 4, 3, 2 more. We've got this. 2. Awesome. Great job, everybody. Bring the arms all the way up in a cactus. I call that a cactus pose. Reminds me of a sororo. And you're going to bring your arms up and down. Whether you have weights or not, I want you to imagine a metal plate over your head. And you're going to push that metal plate up and let it come down. Good job. Push it up and let it come down. Pushing it up. Good job. Contract those muscles. 5. Welcome back home, by the way. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good job. You're going to carefully bring those weights down. You're going to bring your seat, your body's out in the front of your chair. And again, if you're in a roller chair, you might want to think about rolling it back against a wall in your office. You're going to round your back, and you're going to take your upper back to the back of the chair. We're gonna cross the weights over. You're gonna come on up, lift, come a little bit forward, round your back, touch your upper back. Now remember, I want your feet flat on the floor, so you don't want to let those feet come up. Use those muscles to hold the feet on the floor. Touch, and come on up. If you have a lower back issue or you have trouble doing this, if you have weakness in the abdominal area, use your hands to help yourself. If the weights are too much added, then you want to gently put them on the floor. Take it up. Take it back. And lift. Let's do 3 more. 3. 2. 1. Good job. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put our weights down. Sip some water. Bring your elbows to right into your sides. You can do this with or without weights for the rotator. I want you to tighten up the abs, tighten up your arms, relax your hands, and take it out and bring it in. Take it out. So the elbows stay glued to your sides. Take it out. Feet are glued to the floor. Body's nice and tall. Chest is high. Don't forget to breathe. Good job. And take it out and in and out. 2 more. Take it out and in. Good job. The next, and we're going to move to lower body. And the next one you can do either seated or standing. We're going to do a leg lift. If you're going to stay seated, I'm going to bring my cushion forward. Your heel is going to be on the floor with your foot flexed, and you're going to lift and lower your legs. If you want to stay seated, that's how you're going to do it in a seated position. If you want to stand up, I want you to press your feet into the floor. Stand up however you can stand. And then you're going to come beside your chair. Make sure it's sturdy. You can also hold the wall if you choose. We're going to stand on our left foot. We're going to take our right foot and just extend it up and down. So we're going to do a leg lift up and down. If you have leg weights, you can add a leg weight. Add leg weights for this. So again, if you want to equip yourself in your office with some weights, leg cuff weights are called, and then the hand weights if you'd like. Abs are tight. Good job. We're going to switch legs. So now you're going to shift your weight. You're going to feel that shift. Take your other leg up and down. Lift up and down. Movement is so good for us. We're working our hips here. We're working our stability. If you want to practice your balance, you just hover over your chair. Know it's there if you need it. Your hands can be on your waist. Your hands can reach forward. So again, you can do a lot of movement. Good job. And then we're going to take our back to our right leg. We're going to take it out and in. Now in this one, I want you to pay attention to your feet. So you look down right now, and both feet are facing forward. As you come up, you want to leave the leg just lifted, leave that foot facing forward. We want to work the inner and outer thigh. So you want to imagine a rubber band around our ankles. Abs are tight. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And then we're going to go to the other leg. I'm going to move forward a little bit. Take it out. Oops. Kick my chair. Take it out and in. Nice and tall. Abs are tight. Take it out and in. So the leg doesn't go real high, but the foot stays forward. As my foot comes up, you can see it's still forward. Good job. 4. I play royalty-free music, so it's not my favorite, so just kind of bear with me on the music. 3, 2, job. Let's do a leg extension and back. If you want to stand behind your chair, you can. You can hold on to a wall. Just be safe wherever you're at. Take your right leg, you're going to extend it back, and then come back to center. Extend it back. This is the buttocks exercise. So as you bring it back, squeeze the buttocks muscle. And lean slightly forward, and that'll relieve any pressure on that lower back. Remember, if anything hurts, you modify it. Minimize the motion, or maybe choose not to do that one. So sit an exercise out. So taking it back, one more, and we're gonna switch legs. Same thing on this leg, let's go. Take it back, squeezing that glute as you extend, hinging slightly forward, take it back. If you want it, you can add an arm. You can add an arm. We call this Superman when we add the arms. Some of you might remember him. I think he's come back in cartoon form, hasn't he? 2, 1. Good job. We're going to take an inner thigh. We're going to switch again to our right leg. We're going to flex our foot and take it across the standing leg. Ready? Flex the foot. Take it across. Take it across. Then get your rubber band out there on the floor, and you kind of squeeze that inner thigh. Again, you have leg weights. That kind of helps with that resistance. 2. Controlling the muscles. Let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Switch sides. You guys getting warm? I know I am. Take your left foot. Flex it. Take it across. So I have a limited space here too, just like you might be working out in. It's amazing what you can do with limited space. I've got my furniture moved off to the side. You might have to move a little bit too in your office. 3, 2, flex that foot. 1, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Walk it out. Good job. We'll do a leg curl. I want you to take your toe back. So your right toe is going to be on the floor. I want you to curl up that leg and drop the toe down. Curl. Now, if you want to work on balance, you can just not bring the toe all the way down. Make sure you're safe. 3, 4. Bring that heel to the buttocks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Switch sides. Shake it out. Change feet. You can see I've got my dust there I can grab. Curl. Curl. 3, 4. Hold on if you need to. 5. Abs are tight. Chest is high. 7, 8. Good job. We're going to work on those. We did it seated. We're going to come up on the toes and then bring it down. Restricting that calf muscle. You want to come up on the toes as high as you're able. Nice, gentle land. Take it up. Nice, gentle landing. Take it up and down. Take it up and down. Good job. Now we're going to go back on our heels and lift our toes. When we do this, I want you to make sure you keep your hips, shoulders over your hips. So the movement is actually in the ankle, lift, and lower. So try to keep it from hinging back to those hips. Good job. Lift. 2 more. As you lift those toes, the muscles around your shin are contracting. The calf is getting long. Come on. Come on up on the toes. Roll it right through. Lift those toes. Come on up. Roll it back. Lift the toes. Come on up. Roll it back. Abs are tight. Chest is high. Good job, everybody. Thanks for participating today in our desk exercise workout. You can do this anywhere. Good job. Shake out your feet. Shake out your legs. And you're going to stand on your left foot, put your right foot in front. We're going to balance. So you want to take your heel of the right foot, put it right in front of the toe on the left. You want to make sure you're safe. This is a balance exercise. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Let me grab my phone here so I can time us. Whoop. I just turned the music off. Let's see. There. Let me get the timer going. Alright. Alrighty, so heel in front of our toe. Ready? We're going to go. Ready, get set, go. So we're going to stand nice and tall. Now the hands can be on our hips. Remember, safety first. You can maybe cross them over your chest. Sometimes it's easier if our hands are out to the sides. So you find the right place for you. Abs are tight. Focus in the mind's eye. I'm going to have my arms out to the side. And we hit 30. Good job. Shake it out. Now whatever foot was, now we're going to stand on our right foot. Put our left toe in front. I want to do the same thing. If this is too difficult, if you separate the feet just a little bit, you'll find you'll have a little more stability. The wider the stance, the more stability you'll have. So again, make it right for you. Strong through the core. Try to focus on it on your mind's eye. Let's go. So you can focus on a color in your mind's eye. You can stare at something across the room. As I mentioned, you can have our hands on our waist. If you feel a little bit unsteady, you can hold near objects where you can grab them if you need to. Whatever you're doing, move slow. If you want to be in the shape of a T, that adds a little stability. Almost done. Hang in there. Good job. We're done. Shake it out. Nice work on that. Those are hard. Now what we're going to do is step back, and I want you to extend your arm out to hold the back of your chair. So again, depending on where you are in your office, you may be in this direction, and you can just follow along. So now we're going to walk with our heel in front of our toe. So we're going to walk this way. Again, if you're feeling unsteady, take a little wider stance. But let's take a few steps forward. Try to let go of your chair. Nice and slow. Put your heel in front of your toe. Good job. And then go the other way. Touch down if you need to. I just did. Hands can be here. You could be hovering. Good job. Let's do that one more time. Forward and back. Balance is huge. We always need to work on balance exercises. And part of that's going to be our core strength. Part of it's focus. Our mind is working, our ears are working, our feet are working to keep us balanced. Good job, everybody. Good job. We want to do a little strengthening in the lower body before I quit. I'm going to do a chair squat or a chair sit. So I think you can see me here. Might be better here. Alrighty. I've got a little object here I gotta be careful of finding. And you might have something on your wall too. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk your feet out and just slide down the wall. Now, again, depending, you can go down to 90 degrees. Don't go any lower than 90. Your buttocks next to your crossing your knees. And I'm gonna set the timer for 30 seconds. I should probably just count. I'll do 20 seconds. You're probably already done at 10. So I want you to think about your lower back. Press it back. Don't forget to breathe. It's something really easy you can do if you feel like, oh, just having a tough day and you just want to think about strengthening a little bit, warm up a little bit, march with a big march, and you can do a chair squat anytime. Good job. Movement helps invigorate us, helps us be more productive, whether we're at home or at work. Have you ever, and my watch stopped, so I think we're at 20. Go ahead and press up and go ahead and stand up. The other exercise that's really neat to do, and it's really important, is, and women especially have weak upper bodies. So you want to get near your desk, and you want to walk back, and we're going to do a desk push-up. So lower your buttocks. If your elbows come in toward our sides, we're going to work the tricep muscle. If you want to bring them out, we're going to work the biceps. Let's start with them out. You're going to take it down and lift. Keep those heels down. Take it up and down. Good job. Awesome. And then let's do some with the elbows in. Take it down and up. Take it down and up. Go to your full range of motion. Keep going. Good job. Good job. Had a message I wanted to see. A notification came up. So elbows are out. One more. And that's something easy enough you can do on your desk. Good job. Come around to the front of your chair. We're going to do some stretches. So touch your calves to the chair. Make sure you sit down safely and slowly. Go ahead and grab some water. Thanks for tuning in today. Oh, and I forgot to say the word of the workout. It's restless. Oh my gosh, my apologies. I thought of it about 8 minutes ago, and then it went away, so I apologize for that. Sit back a little bit. Let's work the legs. Let's flex and point. Good job. Working the ankles, working the feet. Sit nice and tall. Separate your legs a little bit. Let's take those ankles in a rotation. We worked them earlier, didn't we? Good job. Take them the other direction. Sitting tall, shoulders are over our hips. Think about your posture outside of classes. We're going to take our legs open a little bit and lift your right leg and circle at the knee. Foot stays nice and flexed. It's real still. So your foot is flexed and it's not going anywhere. Take it the other way. If you put your hand on your knee, I know my knee makes this funny noise, it feels like. Take your other leg up. Take it around. Gotta move it down. My speaker. There's actually a word for that. It's called prepidence. Take it the other way. Movement in the joint really helps reduce any discomfort or pain. If you have pain in take your right leg out. If you have pain in the joint, movement can help it. It brings synovial fluid into the joint, which is a lubricator, and it helps reduce pain. So make sure you're moving. Make sure you always follow your doctor's advice. Physical therapy over class instructors. So just something to kind of remember. Good job. Take that right leg out, leave it out. Take the left leg out. We're going to stretch the inner thigh, so we're just going to come forward with our back nice and long. You can hold your hands on your thighs. You want to feel it here. Some of you might be really flexible. You can bring your hands down. You can actually bring your hands toward the floor. Just make sure you keep your head above your heart. Maybe we can even touch your fingertips to the floor. You're working on the inner thighs, so that's what you want to think about. We'll hold this stretch. Good job. And you're going to walk your feet in. Use support to get up if you need to. Take your right hand over your left leg. Take a nice inhale. And rotate. Good job. Nice and easy. Coming to center. Take it the other direction. Good job. Coming to center. It makes no difference which way you started. Take it up. Good job. Coming to center. Let's take the hands and we're going to touch the fingertips. We're going to bend our elbows. Bring the back of our hand toward our back, and we're just going to walk our hands. Your hands might be on your waist in a fist. Maybe you can slide them back. You can walk your fingers up your arms. Open up your chest wall. Good job. Inhale. And take that right arm, take it up and over, and then give yourself a big hug. Remember which arm is on top for you. Take it around and back again. Feel it, open up, squeeze the shoulder blades, good job. Take that other arm, take it up and over. One side's gonna be easier to give yourself a hug. By the way, give yourself a pat in the back because you worked out and that you should feel better for it. Good job. And take it all the way out. Take it all the way up. Take it all the way down. Good job. Nice big arm circle. You worked hard today. You did a great job. And again, this workout could be done with or without weights. Take it the other way. Sitting tall. Good job. Take your hat and I want you to lean it towards your shoulder. Take your left arm, sit on your hand, take your right arm up and over, and I want you to just kind of lower, just a little bit of pressure here on the head. You want to feel this right here in your neck. Now if you can't get your hand underneath your seat, you can also bring it behind you like we did a little bit ago. You can do that as well. Just make sure your head stays forward. Alrighty? Good job. Come on up. And you're going to sit on your right hand. You're going to tilt your head to the left. Bring your hand, arm up and over, and just gently pull. Good job. Just hold that nice stretch. Good job. Come on up. And then one muscle I forgot to stress, roll your chair a little bit, is the piriformis. I want to get to that. You're going to bring your one foot up and over. Now your knee might be kind of high. Just gently press it open as best you can. Hold your right hand over your ankle. Grab underneath the knee. Keep your back long. Take an inhale. And exhale and hinge forward. So you hinge until you feel the stretch, and you'll feel it. It's right at the edge of the buttocks. Hold that stretch. Remember, the foot is flexed. Good job. Hold it. Awesome. Come on up, and you're going to switch sides. The other leg up. Again, just gently open up the hip. Hold underneath. Support the leg, stabilize the knee, inhale, and exhale and bring it forward. This is a stretch you can do anytime. Oftentimes our piriformis muscles get really tight. So on one side you'll probably know is tighter than the other. And for all the catered workers and your families, thanks again for tuning in. My name's Lynn Zeiler. I don't even know if I introduced myself before. My name's Lynn Zeiler. I've worked at Health Track for a long time. Taught exercise for many years. So I'm honored to be here with you today and glad you're working to take good care of yourself. Come on up. Lower that leg. Let's take a nice inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Think of something you're thankful for. Inhale it in. Hold it there. And exhale down. Thank you again for joining me today at Desk Exercise. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.